Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Back. We're going to throw for the first down. Downfield. Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The pass is intercepted. He breaks clear on the outside. It's a foot race. At the 20. Inside the 10.
Great job here by the blocker, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards into the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
And set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. And the hill just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, folks. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. But now it brings up fourth. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense now operating in empty. To the air. It's Baker. Short connection to the tight end. Really solid first down game. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw the ball again.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take a shot on the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. It's like a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Quarterback drops back, holding the secondary.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. It's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And they tack on the extra point. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense makes their way on the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's intercepted.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They're going to run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They pick up the first down. They make the stop. And 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. To throw, it's Baker. It's Johnson. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. Movement here from the tight end. First and goal, try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Went after him, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back. As a fourth down stop, the offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
It's complete. Michael quickly, but a solid game. The ball spotted at the 25 now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Baker. It's an outright catch made. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Ball handed off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. It delivers over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the wildcat. And the defense on the
what a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Attack on the PAT again. It's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
To throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down and 10.
Please get it together.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's called in way downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, but still trailing 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. In the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Baker. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the right out. And that one's picked up. What a play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready? What I saw.
Dropping back. It's Baker. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Look out, room to run here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Gives it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle to the 28, this offense threatening now. Another first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
He's on ahead.
This one, only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Deep.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they're going to have a chance to win this game.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. To the air. It's Baker. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
As the first down is still going. The tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This offense continues to roll. We wondered would this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now they're trying to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Good throw, catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He hands it to the back. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Here's a first and goal. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
Knocks that one right down there. And they add to the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
42,
Tight end goes in motion.
keep it moving.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Baker. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a quick decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Steals the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, a little throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks in, it's complete. We're down at the 2-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal.
Cut. Clear. Green.
Quarterback tests the middle of the defense.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
On the move now. He's going to take off.
And that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks an open space. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but he's not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
He's got a first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense really clicking here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time it's complete.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The first down and still no route. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grinding away with the running game. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ending off on the draw play. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the defense diagnosed this play right away, not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job of taking that draw play away. Play never had a chance.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Show what we are made of, offense.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Completion makes it second down. Moves out of the pocket. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback. I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. inside the 10.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
Here we go.
Toss play to the outside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down.